Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new blog. I really hope you all guys are doing great. It's around 4:30 in the afternoon and after sitting in front of my laptop for hours, it's finally time for a short coffee break. This little break is something I really look forward because it gives me a chance to step away from work and refresh my mind before wrapping up the rest of the day. Today, instead of my usual coffee, I decided to try something I have been waiting to make for quite some time, a matcha cold coffee. Honestly, this is my very first time trying it, so I was not really sure how it would turn out. I simply wanted to experiment and see what all the hype around matcha is all about. As I preparing the drink, I was actually quite excited. Sometimes these teeny moments trying a new recipe or making a different drink that make an ordinary weekday feel a little special. And surprisingly, I really enjoyed the flavor. It was refreshing, creamy and definitely something I would love to make again. With my glass ready, I headed straightly to the balcony. This has become one of my favorite little corners in the house. Even if it's only for 10 or 15 minutes, sitting outside with a cup of coffee and enjoying the fresh breeze instantly make me feel relaxed. After finishing my break, it was time to get back inside and officially transition from work mode to home mode. One of my favorite evening ritual is turning on all the lights around the house, and I also love lighting a few candles because they instantly make the entire space feel warm and cozy. And guess what? Soon after that, my craving started kicking in. From past few days, I have been craving for pani puri, and today I finally decided to make it. Instead of frying the ready-made puris in oil, I popped them into the air fryer. I also love using the air fryer whenever possible because it's quick, convenient, and gives the puris a perfect crisp texture. While the remaining puris are getting fried, I quickly started making the aloo filling for the puris, for which I have taken some boiled aloo with some chopped onions, green chilies and coriander leaves, to which I also added some soaked kala chana and the required amount of spices like salt, turmeric powder, chaat masala, black salt, etc. and mixed everything well. In no time, the aloo stuffing is ready for the puris. Next I'm going to make the tangy flavorful pani puri water, for which here I'm using the ready-made pani puri masala, which I'm going to mix with the normal water, and after that I will add some bundi also into it to enhance the flavor and adding little crunch to the water. As all the items are ready, I quickly assembled everything within few minutes. There's something so satisfying about the homemade pani puris, especially when you have been craving it for days, and it definitely made my evening a lot more happier. But trust me, the actual kick of enjoying the pani puri is definitely having it standing by near the thela. Isn't it? Comment me down in the video. I surely wanted to know you guys' thoughts on this. But the kitchen work did not stop there. Since our cook was on leave today, I had to make dinner as well. Some days are definitely busier than the others, but actually, I enjoy cooking, especially when I can make something comforting for the family. Today's dinner is one of our favorites, soft and healthy sattu parathas served with smoky roasted tomato chutney. If you have never tried this combination before, I highly recommend it. It's simple, filling, and incredibly delicious. Here I am making the sattu mixture first, for which I have taken some sattu powder along with some chopped onions, green chilies, garlic pods and coriander leaves, to which I have added the regular spices along with the pickle masala and the mustard oil. Mix everything well and your sattu filling is ready. On the other hand, my husband helped me in making the dough for the parathas as he is very good at it. Now, I will quickly make the atta balls, stuff the sattu filling into the dough and gently roll out each paratha before cooking them until beautifully golden on both sides. These simple home cooked meals like always remind me that comfort food does not have to be complicated. Sometimes the simplest recipes become the most loved ones. For the chutney, I have first roasted fresh tomatoes until they become soft and slightly charred. That smoky flavor makes such a big difference. Then I blended them with few simple ingredients to create a spicy and flavorful chutney that pairs perfectly with the parathas. Blending the roasted tomatoes along with some garlic pods in a chopper, after which I will add the chopped onions, green chilies and coriander leaves into this coarse mixture along with some regular spices, lemon juice and mustard oil. Mix everything well and your tangy flavorful tomato chutney is ready to serve alongside your parathas. And finally, now it's time to serve the dinner. I have already served for my little one and my husband. So here I am taking my plate. After the dinner was done and everyone had finished eating, it was finally time for my nighttime kitchen reset. I genuinely love waking up to a clean kitchen in the next morning. So, no matter how tired I feel, I always try to spend a little time putting everything back in place. I started first cleaning the cooking hob, removing the food splatters from the surface. Then I cleaned the chimney, followed by wiping down the countertops until looked fresh again. After that, I washed the gas burners thoroughly and cleaned the kitchen sink before leading all the utensils into the dishwasher and started a wash cycle. I know these little tasks may seem repetitive, but over the time they have become a part of my evening routine too. Finishing them before the bed gives me such sense of peace because I know tomorrow will begin with a fresh organized kitchen. Finally, with the kitchen sparkling clean and the dishwasher quietly running in the background, my work for the day was officially done. Hence, lighting some candles here to smell the kitchen even more fresh on the next morning. While I was busy in the kitchen, my husband quickly tied up the living room and helping me putting our little one to sleep. Before heading to bed, I switched off all the lights, closed the curtains, and took one last look around the house. Everything was peaceful, clean, and ready for a fresh start tomorrow. And that's how a typical after office evening looks for me while working from home. I really hope this video gave you a little bit of calm, comfort, and maybe even some inspiration for your own evening routine. Bye, take care.